Hey guys, it's Whitney. I wanted to give you a heads up that today's video will be a different format. I take some time at the beginning to share with you about how I'm feeling and why I did the song, and to elaborate on the context and the story behind it. Now, if you're short on time or just anxious to get started, feel free to skip ahead. The song starts around the 11-minute mark. Hello everyone. Thank you for being here today. This is a very special and different sort of video. I know most of us are feeling the weight of these unimaginable pain and evil that has happened in Israel. If you follow me on Twitter, I haven't been quiet about my feelings. I have been surprised at the moral destitution of vocal idiots who have made this a political thing, who have made this an ignorant and incorrect analysis about it, a cycle of violence, how it's somehow they had it coming to them, that we shouldn't be concerned. They're over there, we're over here. It's wrong. I'm not a celebrity. I do have a voice, and I'm going to use the voice I have to speak up, which shouldn't be a controversial thing right now. Should it be? I'm sure by now you've seen the videos. You know what's going on. I'm not going to get into details about the horror right now. Today, I just want to show some love to our friends, to the Jewish people. Anyone that comments on this video that's apologizing for the terrorist or wants to get into a both sides this, both sides that, you will be blocked and kicked off this channel. Have a nice life. The terrorists are in the wrong. These people did nothing to deserve this. It's sickening. I said I wasn't going to rant. Today's video is not about a rant. It's about a moment of reflection and mourning and solidarity with our brothers and sisters who are feeling very frightened right now. All of us are feeling uneasy, but they are especially feeling frightened and alone just for existing. I've been very honest, very open about my stance, about reality of this whole situation. Just what I was thinking, I'm a comedy channel. I write songs. I poke fun of the Meghan and Harry and Joe Biden and climate activists and general fools that come up in the news. Maybe is it my place? Yes, it's your place. Yes, it's my place. If you're a human being with a heart, it is your place. Publicly show support for these people, compassion for these people. I'm going to read a message I got this week as a response to one of my Twitter posts. When I started speaking about this, I had no idea who of you all are Jewish. I mean, I assumed I have all kinds of people that subscribe and that are friends of the channel, and I don't know who's what or what everyone's beliefs are. So I got this message. I'm about to read it to you. And immediately, I had already been pondering the idea of making a song about this tragedy, just as a way to express this emotion, to express support. I won't read her name to respect her privacy. This is what she wrote me in response to one of my posts sticking up for Israel, sticking up for the victims, of terror, which should be what we're all doing. But again, as you can see, the emotional range, I'm really trying to keep it together, talking right now before the song, and the pendulum is swinging. I'm being thrown emotionally from rage to absolute sorrow, to rage to absolute sorrow. So I'm sure by the time I finish this intro, you'll see me going back and forth a few times. Sometimes the rage is easier to deal with than the sorrow. I know where to put the rage, and I don't know where to put the heartbreak. This is the message I received. Hey Whitney, I've been a fan of yours musically and Megxit-wise. And for those of you who don't know, Megxit is the kind of the whole community that's been following the dealings of Meghan Markle and all of her scamming and whatnot. How trivial that all seems right now, but I just saw your tweet for Israel and wanted to thank you. I am Jewish and have friends and family in Israel, and found out the news just last night. I was offline for the religious holiday and haven't been in a great headspace, I'm sure. I stayed off Twitter mostly, but came on tonight and was very shocked and disappointed to see some of my fellow friends whom I respected demonizing Israel, or both siding it. For what it's worth, seeing your tweet just made me feel that little bit less alone. So thank you. After reading that message, I realized it's important to say something. I'm not a great orator. I don't run a commentary channel. I'm not a political analyst. I'm not a war correspondent. I'm just a human being with a heart, and I make music. I just have this little channel. I'm a musician. I'm a singer. So this is how I'm going to express my support and my love for all of these victims, these innocent people. Music is a powerful, powerful medium. Hopefully when you watch the song, it'll serve as an outlet for your emotion as well. Today's song is called The Rivers of Babylon. It's an older song. It's been covered by a few artists throughout the years. There was a disco version in the 70s by Boney M. I'm not doing that one though. I do recommend checking it out. I'm doing the McLean version. I will link a video of him doing it live at a concert in the description box. It's magical. I love it. So after I heard his version, I was haunted by the song. This is the song that immediately jumped out to me after these events started taking place. It's very simple, very few words. Even as simple as it is, it has this quality that just really conveys this particular part of my heart and what it's feeling. Rivers of Babylon is a song based on the Psalm 137 from another time. The Jewish people were targeted and dragged from their homes. The Psalm 137 reads, "By the rivers of Babylon, we sat and wept when we remembered Zion." Zion being another word for Jerusalem. Sorry, I had to cut. I'm losing it. This is a very hard video to get through. I'm trying to be professional. I can imagine how these hostages are feeling right now that are in Gaza, that are in Babylon, how the citizens of Israel's lives were ripped from them. The homes that they knew are gone. burned. Their Zion, metaphorically speaking, was ripped away. Their Zion, their family unit, their children, their brothers, their sisters, their Zion was taken. Their peace, their futures, their Zion has effectively been destroyed, and they're fighting for their lives. They're fighting to get back to Zion. Today's video is not monetized, so it's not about that. It's just about doing what I really feel like I needed to do. So I'll be quiet now and let you hear the song. Here is Rivers of Babylon.